Another one, another new music topic. We got my man R. Kelly, man. I've been told that I clap it up for the wrong people, so we're not gonna clap it up for R. Kelly. We're gonna do this. Um, but regardless, he did drop an album. Now, who dropped it on his behalf is something that's beyond me, but he did drop an album of his music. And it says R. Kelly drops album from prison before being quickly pulled from streaming services. And the name of the album is titled I Admit It. Now, me, I always like to run into a fire. So I heard R. Kelly drop some shit. I need to be an efficient music fan and listen to it. I need to see, because my ear would tell me, is this something he recorded in jail, which it wasn't. His old tracks. R. Kelly is a genius. He probably has several hundred tracks that he could just drop. And this was pretty much that. And I can't lie, that shit was fire. Gunshots. That shit was pretty good. So take that with a grain of salt. If you are 100% against supporting R. Kelly in any type of way, any of his art, because I don't look at it as I'm giving him money. He can't really do much with these streams, but I understand what people say. Nothing R. Kelly, nothing that. Cool. I'm not that pussy. I'm going to listen to what I want to listen to. And this right here, it gave me everything I needed for a smooth date night. And when I think about it, like I grew up, what was it, 2004, 2003, when Step in the Name of Love came out. That was one of the things I look forward to as becoming an adult. We get to grow up, go to grown and sexy, all white parties and listen to R. Kelly. And unfortunately, he took that away from me because of his actions. He took it away. But also, I don't have that ability. But this did drop. I did listen, and it was date night. Like I said, they did take it off of streaming, but me, I'm going to find that shit. I found it, and it set the mood for date night. Date night was amazing. Now, I don't advise you to do this if you don't know your woman. My woman is been with me for 4+ years. She knows that I'm a super troll. Anything that I play on her is not going to be like, oh, nigga, I live and die by this. But, nigga, if you want to step in the name of love, play this album. You know what I mean? He has some good songs on here. Let me see what. Let me go to the track list. Number 1, Air. Basic song. But Planet went to some Michael Jackson levels right here. With the Marvin Gaye sample, it went to the ultimate level of, what was that Free Willy song motherfucking Michael Jackson did? It was Michael Jackson doing Free Willy. We're gonna skip it because I didn't go back and listen to this, but these two stuck out to me. And then I Know You Got a Man. It don't say the rest, but said, I Know You Got a Man, but I Don't Care. That was another one that really stood out to me. That was on some trapped in the closet level of writing right there. And I'm going to steer away from this topic because I know how triggering it can be. What he did was wrong, and I don't think he deserves any kind of leniency or any type of appeal. I know he's focusing on the appeal right now, but this man needs to rot in jail. And he will, unless some shit just happened. I feel like they let Bill Cosby out. Why not let R. Kelly? And R. Kelly is saying right here in this other article, R. Kelly team request. Oh no, this is wrong one. I'm sorry guys. R. Kelly denies involvement in the I Admit It album. It's fucked up. So we're gonna go to the good folks at TMZ. We're gonna get R. Kelly's words.
Do you know how many files
We
your
gotta add.
employees have uploaded?
Again, everybody like, comment, subscribe, do as you please. But again, do it for me. It is your boy Rolex. It is Monday Service Church Tabernacle. You feel me? Let's get into my man R. Kells live on a prison phone.
Okay, what's going on right now is I just saw the news. I talked to Jennifer earlier today, and apparently somebody done faked an album called I Admit It and put it out there as if it was me putting it out. And I'm not putting out any albums. I haven't put out any albums. I'm not even having any interest in putting out any albums because my only focus is the appeal and everything else. But it seems like somebody wants this album out to mess with the appeal because why would I put an album out called I Admit It? Okay, so that's right there. It makes no damn sense. So I just want people to know and Jennifer let people know and whoever to let them know that that's not my album. I wouldn't even put an album out right now while I'm dealing with all of this stuff.
All right. So you hear that he himself thinks that the name I Admit It is stupid. But let's go back to the track list. This is the first part. But if we look a little further, we got 3 songs, 3 parts of a song. You know what I mean? If you do 3 of anything, that's pretty much saying that, yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure I admitted I did it. Now, through my first listen of this album, I got all the way down to The Last Man Standing, and I did not listen to I Admit It. Because I wasn't sure of what type of material this would be, if it's appropriate, or even if I need to be supporting. Because it comes like all this other shit, all the other music on the album was just like grown folks music. But once you get down to the pedophile, and there's 3 songs saying that I admit it, I might be a little hesitant. I didn't click on these initially at first. But during date night, my girl's like, shit, what is it about? Did he do it? And the only one we did listen to was part 1. Part 1 was, clap it up, another banger. I ain't front. Straight fire. Straight fire. R. Kelly's just really good with music vulnerability as far as like, damn, we're going to write out a full story, no questions asked. But I will say that this had nothing to do with well, at least the first part. I didn't listen to the other 2, but the first part had nothing to do with touching on little girls. Or at least that I can decipher. I only listened to it once, but I didn't hear anything blatantly talking about little girls. So again, take that with a grain of salt. This is just news. This was music that dropped. Not much else dropped. Let's go to Spotify. Let me see if it's anything else that dropped that we need to know. Cause this is your boy Rolex. Clap it up for me. Let's zoom out.